Starting a hardcore series is not a crazy new concept. If you search the exact title I used for this video, there are plenty of videos that'll pop up that look identical to mine. What are you looking at me for? Don't hate the player, hate the game. All jokes aside though, the thing that differentiates me from the endless amounts of hardcore content is that I'm terrible at the game. There are so many things I've yet to experience. I've never gotten elytra, never gotten netherite, never killed the wither, never used redstone. I haven't even attempted to build anything cool, which is kinda crazy because that's like the whole point of the game. And trust me, the list goes on and on, so I'm gonna use this series to explore all the cool things Minecraft has to offer. And while I do that, I'm gonna be yapping about anything that's on my mind. Alright, we're here. The first thing I want to say is, don't expect me to kill the Ender Dragon and get an elytra in episode 1. I'm planning on taking a slower approach compared to all the other hardcore videos I've seen. There are videos where people get full netherite and build a mega base and call it a starter base, which is just crazy to me, man. The first thing I decided to do was to get all the essential stuff out the way. And the first thing on the list was to get myself some food, but I'd say I probably went a bit too overboard with it because I think I ended up killing the whole animal population in this world. I think I've killed too many animals. Look at the amount of food I have. I then felt ready enough to go down a cave, so I went down with the goal of getting a bunch of iron. It's a chicken jockey. That's crazy that this is the second mob I see in the game. Well, you're cool and shit, but you're gonna have to die. I mean, I killed your friend. I might as well kill you. This cave has treated me very well. I'm at 50 iron and I'm probably like 6 minutes in. This ended up being super easy, maybe even a bit too easy, so I decided to test my luck and started my search for diamonds. Diamonds, let's go. No way it's a one vein. Oh, it's actually just a one vein. That's amazing. That's some more. Be more than a one vein. There's no way. Another one vein. Oh, let's go! This is what I like to see. Is that more? No, that's not more, but okay. Come on. What is this block? I don't even know what this block is. A block of raw iron. Oh, what? I didn't know those existed. Bro, what the fuck is this? Why are there 4 creepers right next to each other? There's a whole terrorist organization after me, bro. And there are more over there. Holy shit. Oh my god. What a play by the creeper there though. I'm so glad that we're finally out of the caves, man. That was super stressful. But now I've got a more important task at hand, and that is for me to find the location where I want to settle down. I need to find the perfect location for me to— oh, what the hell are you doing here, boy? Okay, I've got rid of the intruder. What I was saying was I need to find the perfect location for me to start building my starter base up. And that's exactly what I did. For several Minecraft days, I was exploring different terrains trying to find the ideal location for me to start building my first house. En route to my ideal location, I stumbled upon a few places that really caught my eye. This location is pretty cool, man. I like how the water is between all this land right here. And I also like that hill a lot. I don't know exactly what I would do with that hill. That sounds kind of weird, but you know what I mean. I don't know what I would build on that hill. But I like it. I will definitely know down the coordinates. This place is really cool too, man. I like this little alleyway, but not alleyway is definitely not the right word, but you know what I mean. Like, this is super nice, man. Wow. Oh my god. It is a dog, and we have enough— oh, it's 2 dogs! We have 20 bones on us. Oh my— oh, there's plenty of dogs. We might have to make a whole wolf pack here. I love me, brother. That's the first one. That's the second one. That's the third. And that's 4. We have 4 new members joining us on this mission. The thing is, if I have more travels over water, it's gonna be so hard to get them over with me. I learned that the hard way when I made the video where I killed the warden with a bunch of wolves. But I'm hoping I don't have to do that again, because honestly, this right here is pretty nice. I'm gonna just keep going this way for now. Oh my god, it's a village. Let's go. I do like the idea of setting up my base near a village, and honestly, this location is not bad at all. What do you guys have for me? Oh, none of you— oh, you just don't like me? Alright, that's cool. I'm just gonna have to pillage the absolute fuck out of your village. Oh, wow. This might be the best chest I've ever seen. A sapling and 2 short grass. Man, you guys are gonna be some great neighbors, man. Don't think I've stumbled upon the richest of villages, but you know, these are still cool. I'm not gonna judge them based on their socio-economic status. Like, come on now, they have a swimming pool right here. It might be a small swimming pool, but they have a swimming pool. Another swimming pool? Another one? Okay, I do know what this is. Wait, no, actually though, aren't these wells? Like, why are they 1 block deep? What? What else do you have for me, brothers? Some bread, some empty maps. Okay, not bad. Ooh, a brewing stand. I might... Oh, you know what? I'll just take it right now. Why not, bro? Potions is one thing I've always wanted to mess with. I've just never gotten around to doing it. So I might as well take this, honestly. You know, you guys might not be the best village, but I'm happy I found you guys, man. We're gonna be friends for life. You know, we're friends for now, but let's just say I might need your services in the future. I might trap you and your whole bloodline just for me to get some trades. I'm just warning you. I mean, you're running away from me, bro, but I'm letting you know now. Just, okay? It's a quick warning for you guys. The next time I'm here, and if you guys are still around, I am gonna be taking you boys. Okay, I think I've scared the villagers off enough now. I might as well continue with my mission. Oh, wow. I just turned around and this... Oh my god, this is beautiful. This is a crazy coincidence that's next to the village, but this might be it, guys. I've always liked the idea of building on a hill or like a big hill. I've never really done that in Minecraft. I'm not even sure if this is considered that big, but this is really, really nice. Oh. Okay, I did not mean to place that brewing stand. Give me that shit back. Oh yeah, this is pretty nice, dude. This is pretty nice. Oh! Hello there, we have some friends up here as well. That's cool. Okay, this is it, guys. I'm loving this. I mean, the sunset right now is probably helping this location out a lot, but this is definitely my favorite so far. It might just... Yeah, I think I might just do it. I might just pull the trigger and just say, this is it. This is where I'm going to set my base up. Wow, man. This is genuinely beautiful. This location is really out of my comfort zone. I usually tend to just always be near the water and just have a house right next to the water. And this is like the complete opposite. I'm just on a fucking hill. But at least I'm on a hill with my boys. I mean, and this guy right here. I'm going to have to decide which side of the hill I like most. Like, which side I want my house to be facing. I mean, the original side's pretty good. This side's pretty good. Oh, I'm gonna have to go explore that real quick as well. Oh, actually, there is water down here. Yo, scrap all that talk I was talking about earlier about comfort zone and shit, bro. I love that there's water near here. And just because of that, I might have to build my house looking this way. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set up a chest real quick, just so I can drop all this stuff off, man. There's just too much stuff in my inventory. While I'm here, I might as well make my full diamond armor that I was gonna do. Bang, bang. There we go. Let's get rid of this shite. And here we go. We are fully suited up. I'm gonna save the coordinates to make sure, and I'm also just gonna sit my dogs down here. I don't need any of these guys dying on me now, do I? Alright, they're all safe now. I'm gonna go check out that ruined portal. Okay, I mean, that's not that cool, man. A bunch of gold stuff. Is there another chest that comes with this place? I don't think so. Okay, well, that was useless. Oh, but the pillagers are here. We've got a bunch of ops right there. Look at it. Look at that. Oh! They are gone. Alright, you know what? That's good, actually. I don't want to mess with them right now. Okay, this side of the hill... Okay, this side of the hill looks good, too, honestly, bro. Yeah, this is perfect, man. I could build my house down here, but just something about the hills. It's gonna be cool, I think. Okay, so the only thing I have left to do is to actually build the house. Let me walk you guys through exactly what I want to do here. So I want to make like one of those modern houses, those houses that you see in LA. And the reason behind this is because when I was a kid, you know, growing up, I always wanted to move to LA just because I saw all the cool YouTubers do that. I don't know how familiar you guys are with the OG YouTubers like FaZe Banks and Rice Gum and all the whole Cloud House era, but the house they had was insane. And I'm not gonna make anything like that because that's just gonna take way too long, but just a modern house. All the builds I'm planning to make, they're not gonna suit each other, they're not gonna fit each other at all. It's gonna be completely different styles, and I just think that would be pretty cool. While I gather these resources and actually start building the house, I'm gonna move on to the segment that I was talking about in the intro where I just yap about random things in my life. For this video, I just want to talk about the year 2024 and how it was for me. You know, this year was alright to me. It wasn't my top 5 years of all time, but it also wasn't my bottom 5 years of all time. It was just a very mediocre year in general. I had a few big life moments this year, but for some reason, just as a whole, it just wasn't that good. There have been 3 clear big moments in my life this year, and they are me graduating from university, me starting this YouTube channel, and me landing my first job. Well, I've landed my job. I haven't started yet, but I'm starting next week, but you know, that's still part of this year. Graduating from university is obviously huge, but the downside of that was I had 3 whole months in the UK where I was just by myself completely. I was just solo queuing because I had to wait for a few things, and you know, I literally had no friends there with me. I was just by myself. And the thing about me is that I like my time alone, right? Don't get me wrong, I'm one of those guys that doesn't mind being alone, but if I could choose being by myself or being with my friends, I would always choose with my friends. Well, I think that's pretty normal. I think a lot of people would choose that, but I've got a few friends that just prefer doing certain things by themselves. But for me, when it comes to any activity, I think I'd prefer doing it with a friend over doing it by myself. Well, apart from the obvious ones, and I hope I don't need to mention those ones, but you know what I mean. I wouldn't want my friend to just be staring at me showering and doing other things, but you know, if it comes to me going to go play golf or me just going traveling or anything like that, I'd prefer being with a few friends, man. So those 3 months where I was by myself was definitely the lowest point for me this year. But the good thing that came out of the 3 months was actually this YouTube channel. That's when I decided to start this channel. So I can't really complain. I'm super grateful for this YouTube channel and how it's doing. But even when it comes to YouTube, I would prefer doing it with my friends, but none of my friends are really on that, so I am just solo queuing this thing again. For the rest of the year, it's just been alright. Like, I haven't really done much this year, and that's why it's very bang average for me. Saying all that though, the last few weeks has been amazing, man. It's genuinely been a movie. I'm seriously not mocking it. Like, genuinely, the last week has been so good to me, man. Well, the first thing obviously is that I landed a job, which is a huge moment for me. Since I graduated in July, all I've really been doing is looking for a job, and I finally got it now. But that's not the reason why this week has been so good. Pretty much, one of my really good friends came back from university, and he brought a bunch of friends over with him. I had never met these guys before. I didn't even know their names, but we all decided to go on a trip together, and that trip was it was so good. It only lasted 3 days, but it was so much fun, man. I don't know if it was fun just because I had like a pretty boring year, or if it was actually just genuinely fun, but I had it was just so good. In today's video, I'm not gonna mention what we actually ended up doing. I might talk about that in a future video, but just being with my really close friends and also these new people that were just super chill was just like a really good setting, man. And it was just a big switch up to how the rest of my year was. The whole year for me, I've pretty much been by myself, so just being thrown in this social setting has been so good. If you asked me from like a couple months ago if I would want to be in the social setting, I would probably say no. All that time alone really made me introverted. I did not like the idea of meeting new people. I didn't even want to like go to parties. I didn't want to do anything at all. But because of this past week of just being thrown into this social setting and just having to talk to these new people, it's just brought out the social side of me again. Growing up, I was a super social kid, and I feel like this week has really brought it out of me, and I'm super grateful for that. And the crazy thing is, I felt this good just from the trip, which only lasted 3 days. But the 4 days after that, we were still with these guys. We were just back in our hometown. But yeah, we were still with these guys, and we were just showing them around our hometown, and it was just super fun, man. I wouldn't say that I'm super close with them. I've only known them for a week, but these guys were really chill, man, and I'd love to see them again. I don't know exactly when that would be, but I'm sure I'll see them again. But overall, this year has been pretty mid, as I said, but these last few weeks, man, they've carried so much. And if next year is anything like this, if it just keeps getting better, then 2025 could be my year. I'm kind of half joking when I say that, because at the end of every year I go like, oh yeah, the next year is gonna be my year. I don't know why. I think a lot of people do that, you know. They just have like a pretty shitty year and they go like, oh, next year I'm gonna change, I'm gonna go after my goals or whatever. But genuinely though, if next year is anything like these past few weeks, then my life's gonna be pretty good, bro. I'm pretty happy right now, and I will just get even happier. Saying that actually reminded me of something. Every single year, me and my friends do this thing where we award the person who had the best year. I say every single year. We've only done it once, and that was last year, but this year is gonna be our second time doing it. And I'm hoping we keep it as like an annual tradition, because it's pretty fun. Last year I did not win, and this year I'm definitely not gonna win. As I said, I've had a pretty mid year. Just because my last few weeks have been so good, I'm obviously not just gonna win the award. And when I say win the award, it's not like we actually win anything physically. It's more just like I was gonna say an ego thing, but it's not even that. It's bragging rights. I don't even know if that's the right word. We're just trying to highlight who had the best year, man. Like, it's really not that deep. But the whole reason I even brought this up is because I truly believe I can win the award next year. And I'm saying that because I landed a job, and if I really enjoy this job, that's obviously a big dub. The next thing is this YouTube channel. Right now it's doing pretty good, and by the end of next year I'm expecting like some big things from this YouTube channel. And the third thing is I'm happy that I'm finally out of my shell again. I'm happy that I enjoy talking to new people. I'm happy I enjoy being in a social gathering. I've always enjoyed being around my close friends, but this past year, just something about talking to new people, it just wasn't it for me, man. So the fact that whenever I get invited now to a place where I get to meet new people, talk to new people, I actually get excited, that's like a really good thing for me. And the job that I landed is within a startup business, meaning there will be a few employees, and that just means I'm gonna actually have to talk to every single person there. And I think that's also just gonna really bring out my social side, and I'm just super excited and super happy about it. But yeah, that's my yapping segment over for this video. For the next video, I'd love if you guys could leave some questions for me, because I've not done anything for my 1,000 subscriber special yet, and I just think answering a few questions where you guys will get to know me a little better would just be a good way to honor the 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys could leave a few questions in the comment section below, that would be amazing, or just in the Discord server that I have. Wherever you like, it really doesn't matter, you know, I'll see all the comments. It'll also probably just be like a really short segment. I have another topic I want to talk about in the next video, so it's probably going to be that, and then just me answering a few questions. But yeah, also let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this yapping segment, because I really did. If you guys ended up enjoying this video, please do leave a like and subscribe, and if you're still watching till now, you're definitely enjoying it, so you might as well click on the video that just popped up. Or don't, it's obviously up to you. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great night. Peace.